9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Away with Words, the podcast. It's your girl, Bree Stories.
It's A Tati.
And it's MJM Kid.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
It's been a minute.
Good to see y'all again.
I do want to kick this episode off by first saying shout out to Victoria, not that Victoria, different Victoria, and also apologizing to her because she had reached out to me weeks ago and said on the next episode of Boy with the Rest of the podcast, I would love to hear y'all's take about the whole Jennifer Lopez situation because everybody was dragging her because they were saying that she was fake. And
Jennifer Lopez.
She has
What
a
did she do?
situation. Only thing I've been seeing
have
is
y'all
everybody
seen
making
it?
fun of her.
Yeah.
Always talking about the block. That's the only thing.
well, that's part of it.
That's the only thing.
But also to your point, I didn't watch the movie or anything.
I didn't watch the movie.
And I kept
either.
telling myself that I might. It kept being like, I might watch it. I might just see. But then everybody was dragging her online, and I just completely lost interest. But I think that you were just asking, just like in general, like what we think about. And I honestly was drafting a whole episode about it because I was so thankful that a listener reached out and said, talk about this. And I was going to frame it around authenticity and about just like, I don't want to drag Jennifer Lopez. I don't know that lady. But I did. She was going to be the center of the conversation. It's just like, why is it so difficult for her to just kind of be where she is? It seems like from what I gather, it just seems like she's always chasing like the early 2000s version of herself. And it's just like, you're not there though. You're a fucking millionaire, 50-something-year-old woman who's done great things. And like, why isn't that enough? And how that is leading her into down this like inauthentic path that is like so
Obvious.
It's so transparent. People see right through it.
It's
like and
Yes.
it's embarrassing.
She wasn't even there in the early 2000s. Not
Well,
like
no,
literally
but-
on the block.
but
Not
like,
the block she's
no,
talking about.
no, not like the block stuff, but even just
Just
like
Jenny from the block?
yeah,
That kind of
but
thing?
even just like her whole, I don't know. It just seems
There
like
was a
she's
clip
chasing
that like
thing.
kept going around on TikTok, like on social media, which is the only thing that I saw when
Yeah.
she said the J-Lo situation. I'm like, that was the only thing I could think of, was there was a clip going around that I'm guessing is from the movie where she was like doing her hair, just took her hair down or something. So she's looking at her hair
reminds
in
me
the
of when I
mirror,
was-
and she's just like, this just reminds me of
when I was a
like
kid
how
on
my
the
hair
block,
was like
just a
when I
crazy
used to be a
girl on the
kid on the
block.
block or whatever.
And-
And everybody's so, but I let me be one of the first people to say that I don't know why it genuinely upsets people so much that she referenced, because my thing is, regardless to, maybe it's because she's been promoting the movie and now she's like getting ready to go on tour and stuff. Maybe
is she?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Maybe it's because she's been on like
She
this
is.
promo thing, so we've been getting a lot of her kind of at one time where she can, have these flashbacks or tell on these memories. Like maybe that's why, because it seems like it's like every time you talk, you saying something about the block. But I feel like we all reference, like where we came from. Like I saw a TikTok of some girl like asking like her dad or somebody like, how do you feel about Jennifer Lopez like talking about the block? And then he was like, I'm sure she was on the block at some point. And then he was like, why is that he was like, she's not talking about the block that she's on right now. He was like, but why can't she reference, this
'Cause she's
reminds
on the
me of,
boulevard.
like this time period. Like, I don't know what the big deal is.
That's the point. I think it's just this. I think that it coupled with this like overall essence of inauthenticity that she has from in a lot of different spaces, like her actual voice not being on a lot of her songs. Like there's just a lot of things that are like, who be you? Like who be you? Have you ever given us just who you are? It's always like this like performative like other thing, and I even feel like the block thing is just like this kind of like performative, like this like need to feel relatable, but it's just like, but it's okay that you're not. It's okay that you're literally a millionaire who's in her 50s who like has like this whirlwind experience. Like it's okay, it's weird.
Yeah, it's like J-Lo, she's in the early 2000s, she was that girl. Like she had eras. I feel like she's not, I don't know if she has eras anymore. She keeps naming things like "this is me then" and "this is me now." Like it's just like what? Who?
But who
when,
are you?
where?
Who are
Yeah,
you, period.
yeah. Like, who
And
are you?
also
Period.
the block thing too. I think that the other thing too, and obviously I can't speak on that because I'm not nowhere. I'm not from the Bronx where somebody can like say a street and me be like, That's not what that. But a lot of people who are from the Bronx have been like, the bitch is a liar. The bitch is like saying such. So I don't know nothing about that. But I feel like it makes it worse when it's like overall you have this thing about you that it just seems like you're trying to create like a persona instead of just being who you are.
Yeah, like,
and
who
so
are you?
and honestly like I hope that she's fine. Like I hope that she just like sleeps well at night and like none of this matters to her, because like when I think about it though, because obviously I don't want to diagnose anybody, but like when I just think about that, being in your 50s and like just wanting so badly for people to believe a thing about you, like that sounds kind of like miserable. Like it makes me like sad, like, and I hope that she's okay. Like I hope that she's fine. I feel like her and what's that white man's name?
Ben Affleck.
I feel like her and Ben are soups in love, very, very in love, and I think that that's great. And I hope that she's just like enjoying her kids. I hope that she likes her and her life and then make it like all of the little pieces of it like herself, right, aside from like what she's trying to tell people that she is. So Victoria, like thank you.
I feel like she feels like people have a misconception about her, and then like, and I feel like she goes out of her way or like does unnecessary things to like show people like, no, you have the wrong misconception of me, and I'm trying to overtly explain and it's just to like, you don't guys have to do that. Like this is me, but she's probably like, but y'all aren't getting it. Because you think
people
that
like, because we don't believe you when you said that your bodega order was a ham and cheese on a roll. And people are like, nobody is. What is that? So it's like little stupid shit like that.
Somebody, I did watch a TikTok of somebody go and order it, and he was like, "It's fine." Like, but he did go order
it.
It's
not the most popular choice, but it is there.
It's just like that's edgy.
I feel like she just wants people to know, like, maybe I think she assumes that people have an outlook of her kind of like a, not that there's anything wrong with it, but the image of kind of like how we view like a Mariah Carey or like this very diva-esque, you know, like, and I feel like she's adamant about, right, exactly. But I feel like she's probably adamant about wanting people to know, like, guys, no, like I'm really down to earth. Like I'm really down to earth. Yeah. Like I'm just Jenny from the block. I meant that from the heart when I said it. Like,
but also,
you know, like
it's like that's also interesting because I mean, for years now, even before this whole whatever the fuck has been going on with her movie and all of this like bad feedback that she's been getting, people have historically said that she is a shitty, like a mean person to like regular people, to staff, to like people have said that for a really long time. I just saw another one. Well, I've been seeing a lot more recently, but I've seen even years back, but like even like dancers that she's worked with.
Please stop.
Literally. Remember when it was really one bad in particular that I just watched. Remember the when they had her do that fucking Motown tribute for some reason? Yeah. And they only gave her 2 black dancers, and he was talking about how adamant she was about having them be in the back and not in the center, and like it, just like mean types. And so it's like I just want her to like just like be yourself and like just enjoy your things.
Yeah,
you know?
I enjoy her.
But I didn't know she was going on tour. That's fun.
Yeah. That's a month. Yeah, she's going on tour.
Yeah, I had seen it. Yeah, I had seen it pop up, and I was like, oh. I was like,
yeah, oh.
But I felt, because remember Tati, when she went on tour and you, the last, like, years ago, and you had went, and I had wanted to go then, like, just on some, like, it was like, we just wanted to see her live show. So when it popped up again, I was like, oh, like, this is still a person that I'm not dying to. It's not like I'm dying to see her, but I would enjoy.
You would enjoy the show.
Yeah, like I would enjoy the show. Like I sing her songs. Like I know her songs. Like so it's like I know that I would enjoy myself in the audience versus like there have been plenty of people that I have seen
that we did not enjoy.
because they have been openers for the person that I really wanted to see and was sitting there the whole time just like pissed. Like no, that to me is an example of like I don't want to see that show. Yeah. Is when it's that kind of feeling.
Yeah, no, me and DK went to go see her. I don't know what year it was. Maybe it was like 2012 or something.
Yeah, this was a long time ago.
We just bought a ticket and we were like in the last row in the 300 level. That's the last time I sat in the 300 level, y'all.
Big period.
But they were giving out tickets to go to the 100 level, and we went down. And Enrique Iglesias was the opening act. He was cool, and then J-Lo came on and shut that shit down. So we were very much entertained.
Oh, good.
Very much entertained. It was a good show.
Good. Anywho, so that was for you, Victoria. Thank you so much for giving us that prompt to discuss. And Also, additionally, continue to do all the things you've always done. Our content is evergreen. Listen to old stuff, new stuff. We are approaching our 8 years in October. Y'all, I'm going to just keep it 100% with y'all. You might not get an episode every week. You just might not, you know? But we have literally 7+ years worth of content, including things that are outside of actual podcast episodes. Like, check the things out. I am back writing on a pretty regular basis, thankfully. Some, kind of personal, maybe dark stuff, but, it's
great content, girl.
Yeah, and, maybe you'll relate to it. So make sure that you're also going to yaymash.com and checking those things out as well. For the, nope, I lost it. Anyway, thank y'all for so much. Thank y'all so much for all of those things. Let's break some ass.
I wonder if this is the sound.
That's pretty
It was not.
It was just like make.
It was a crowd noise.
Oh,
there we go.
I was just making like a.
We want like silly or do we want deep?
Silly.
Silly, please. I can't take no more.
I'm sick of deep stuff. I'm over it. Like, let's let the sun out.
Like, I want it deep, but I don't want it deep. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want it that deep.
Yeah, maybe you're
Maybe
right.
too deep for me. I'd be having to be like,
please,
out a little,
yeah,
a little bit out.
A little bit
Not
out.
a little bit out.
Just a little bit out.
No, but I like mine's a little bit out.
Like my pussy RSVP'd, but not my stomach. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, please.
Get out of there.
Sassy, come on, what the fuck?
If you could have any celebrity be your best friend, who would you pick?
Oh, what a fun question.
Honestly, like my heart's answer is Melanie Scary
Fiona.
Spice.
Oh yeah, I love Fiona for some reason too. I don't know.
That's
why.
my heart's answer, but my brain's answer is probably Rihanna.
That's a great one.
Just feel like it would just be adventurous, just fun shit, like of all sorts, like fun shit, ratchet shit, luxurious shit. Like she would just have you like in the spot, and the spot would be the craziest shit you ever experienced in your life, you know?
I totally.
So yeah, I love that.
I totally agree with
but
that.
my heart is like Melanie B. Like I just want to be near her. I love her.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sassy, you're up.
I'm thinking Rihanna as well. I think I also have admired her friendship with Melissa. Yes, I've admired their friendship, and like in their
What
friendship.
she call her? Money something? What's her
M
nickname?
Dollars.
M Dollars.
Or at least that's what her handle used to be on
I was
everything.
like,
And
does
Why
she
don't
have a
y'all
nickname?
call me $M?
I like that. I used to be called Bree Money by a certain someone. If you're listening to this, you know who you are.
Oh wow.
You know who you are.
I said that like it was romantic. It was Alex Kinsey. Shout out to y'all.
Not didn't say the host.
Nah, you know who you are.
Like went from one extreme to the next.
Yeah, because I just realized how that sounded. My nigga gonna be like, who the fuck she talking? Who the fuck she winking
Why would you
at?
give him a shout out like that?
An invitation.
So now you know who you are.
That's funny.
I'm not you. I'm
pretty sure so I have a feature actually. This is some Bree Stories lore. I have a feature on the Fats Brothers album, or I don't know these days, album, mixtape, EP, whatever. But I have a feature, and I'm pretty sure I'm featured on there as featuring Bree Money.
Oh wow.
That's hilarious.
That's fun. Well, y'all can start calling me $M.
I like M Dollars.
Yeah, from Melissa.
No. She's insane.
Thought about she's insane.
What about you, McGee?
Is that all you had to say?
Oh.
Your heart?
Sorry. Your heart?
Yeah, Rihanna. Because I'm trying to like because there are tons of people that I feel like
so many people, right?
That I feel like I've
this is
thought
hard.
at different points in times like we would be friends. Like
Yeah.
we would get along so well.
For sure.
But I don't know right now.
Okay.
I honestly feel like me and J. Cole would be great friends.
Mm.
Of
Honestly.
course. He would be obsessed with you. Stop.
When I first, not
Stop.
obsessed with me. No, not. He wouldn't be
would.
obsessed with me. Like I feel like we would be really great friends. When I first
Not
started,
in like in a romantic way. Like really as
Right.
a friend.
Oh
like
yeah.
my homegirl.
Because when I first started listening to J. Cole, that was one of the things that made me so like obsessed with him in the first place, was like, which I guess is like the crazy part of being a fan and like getting to listen to music and stuff. You just paint these elaborate pictures in your head, like where I was literally be sitting in my dorm like, no, this is my best friend. like we see the world the same.
Like I think.
I'm like, he gets it. Like, no, like, so I could definitely be Jermaine's best friend for sure.
I'm having a hard time trying to figure out the two. I mean, so you got like decide between the two. Decide between the two.
Tell us the two.
The two are Big Sean and Tiana Taylor.
Oh, I love that. That feels like
and
a
those
crew.
are people that you would actually.
I was going to say that feels like a crew that you would be.
I would. Yeah.
That feels like you, Big Sean, and Tiana Taylor would hang out. Like that. That's a real thing.
Talk about friends that become obsessed with people. They would be obsessed with you.
For sure.
I want them to be.
Yes, especially Big Sean.
No, because I just like his energy lately. Like he's been such a transformation from where he started into now. Like I just love how he thinks and how his positivity and his like self-awareness. I'm obsessed. And then Tiana Taylor just as a creative, I just and just as a woman in general,
just be a
like
fly on the wall.
I just like it. And I just want to, and I also want to be a part of it. So I'm having a hard time deciding between those two.
Yeah.
What y'all gonna do?
Would you, Tati, like to lead us in a check-in?
Okay. Yeah. So physically, I am feeling my arms are cold, like a little cold to the touch. Physically, emotionally, I feel emotionally. I actually feel like a little down. Which is strange. It's a weird time to get down. Because our birthday's coming up and all that. So
next week.
I don't know. But I feel like it's one of those feelings that like I'll be able to like shake off. It's just like I'm just feeling pressure of certain things like in this moment. But I'm like, come Monday, we shaking that off, you know.
Okay.
And my attention is on my birthday. My attention is on my birthday. My attention is on this motherfucking weather that is driving me up a wall because Chicago has the nerve to want to be 75 degrees, 70 degrees and sunny like this whole coming up week. Then when I look at my birthday weekend, because my birthday is on a Saturday, it's going to drop just for that weekend.
Are you serious?
Then come Sunday, right back up. We come right back to sunny weather. So I'm checking the weather.
How do you have that info?
Religiously. It has started to go up a little bit because now Friday.
I was gonna say that to you the other day too. Like,
because Friday is warmer now than it was before. So hopefully it'll just keep changing. This weather all over the place anyway. So hopefully it'll change. And then spiritually, what?
Just looking at the weather.
Yeah,
not a fan.
And spiritually, I feel challenged.
I'm gonna take that one. Guess I'll go. Physically, just a little mucusy, I guess. Feel it in my nose. Feel it in my throat. Emotionally, I feel sensitive. So it's a lot of things. My attention is on. I keep looking at Tati with the shirt I'm going to wear in Jamaica, so that's what my attention is on.
When do you go?
Memorial Day weekend. Yeah.
Got it.
He want my shirt so big.
Shout outs to HU. We about to party it up, class of 14. Let's do it.
That's so fun.
And then spiritually, I feel challenged as well.
Yeah. As well.
Chance the Rapper just texted me.
Thank you.
Me too. Here it is.
Physically, I am feeling. I've sneezed. I should have counted. I've sneezed a lot today.
Really? I haven't heard a thing.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm glad that I'm starting to suppress it well.
Oh.
But no, I've been sneezing a lot out of nowhere. I might have to get some nasal spray. I always take an allergy pill at night, but I might have to kick it up a notch and get some nasal spray. So physically, my nose is a little tickly. Emotionally, I am feeling steady after feeling very not steady for a while. So that's cool. It's not quite like joy, but it's like, okay, there's I see the doorway to joy. Maybe I'll get there, you know, but I can at least see it. At first it was like no joy in sight, child.
Oh no.
So that's cool.
You were like, no joy. I was like,
Yep, it was no joy in sight, and now I can see the doorway to joy. I just haven't walked through yet. And I mean, I'm actually impressed that I explained it that way, because that reminds me that it is a choice that I have to choose to open and walk through that door. So we're gonna figure out how to do that. Probably with some alcohol today. I'm really in the mood to do some like some hard level drinking, like real
hard level.
Yeah, like alcohol. Cause I've been drinking, but I don't know, and I don't know if it's like my age or whatever. Cause I feel like I used to be just a wild, rowdy girl. Like I feel like wine used to be reserved for like dinner. Like I would go out and like get a glass of wine.
Hell
like,
yeah.
but like when I was younger, if I just felt like drinking, it was always like we finna get a bottle of whiskey, finna get some Maker's Mark, finna like you know.
The hard stuff.
And now I'm like, oh, you know, today sucked. It's Tuesday. I guess I'm just gonna have something to drink with dinner. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna get some wine. I'll get a bottle of wine, and I'm just doing that, which whatever. But now I've been drinking so much wine. I say all that to say I've been drinking so much wine, and now I'm like, no, I need the real thing. I need like, you know. So I might do a little of that today. I don't know what, and that's exciting. Like, will it be tequila? Will it be whiskey? Will it be gin?
Right.
You know, the options.
They definitely are out there.
So that's cool. And my attention is currently on not sneezing. And Tati's birthday.
I really anticipate, like, I just want to look around and I just want to see, like, everybody drunk.
Yeah,
like I just want to see everybody drunk.
I'm really happy about that. I didn't know.
Oh, that's
Having a
exciting.
great time.
Why didn't you tell us a long time
We're gonna be
ago?
kind of far
Tell you a
from
long
home.
time ago what I wanted from I wanted you to be drunk on my birthday.
We're gonna be far from home, so we gotta be safe. But we're gonna figure that out. I'm down with that.
Or not so much necessarily that day, but the day before too. That's what I meant.
It's something about on
Friday.
Oh, on the Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
Friday night.
Not
And
so much
that's
literally
what we-
my birthday. I just meant like birthday
Yeah.
festivities.
That's what
For
we
sure.
have the reservation for Friday, right?
No, we have the reservation.
That's for Saturday.
What is
After
Friday?
VR.
Look, what is Friday?
Glug glug. What's it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Friday for
Just
sure.
a little, you know.
Yeah, I gotta go to work the next day.
Yeah,
I'm
we
happy
can do
about
what
it.
we want. And my attention is also on stepping into being more of a magical being. I think that I operate from a place of fear much more than I thought. Like if somebody asked me like, oh, like, are you a fearless person? I feel like I would have always said, yeah, like I do what I want to do. Like but like really I'm starting to notice through the content of my therapy shifting, I'm starting to notice like I'm actually very fearful, and I actually let fear kind of dictate a lot and stop a lot. So I'm really focused on that. I'm really focused on just stepping into those shoes. So that's that. And then spiritually, I'm feeling called to that work.
Go ahead, girl.
So, what's tea, y'all? What's going on?
How you been?
Do we want to do a little, just a
Yes.
teensy bit
Yes,
of Cowboy Carter?
Absolutely. I
talk?
knew it. I knew it. I'm like, yes.
Well, Act 2?
Yeah.
Just a little?
Sure.
Okay, so by this time, it's been out a couple weeks. We all listened together as a group, which was super nice, guys.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was nice to like all be together, but it was
Yeah.
a strange way I actually felt like to hear it for
It
the
was.
first time.
Yeah.
'Cause
Especially because it was so different.
And it was
exactly.
so late. It was like
It
being
was
so
late.
late at night it being a new sound, like it was not conducive for me to enjoy it.
Yes.
And that was what I noticed. Like while I was sitting there, I was like, you should have just waited till tomorrow. Because I was hearing almost every song and being like, flop.
Right.
It's a flop.
Damn,
like
it's
I was
hot.
not. But then the next day, when I played
Literally
it, even when I got in the car, driving home, I played it again. And I was like, I was like, okay.
Same. I told Brianna and Matthew that like next time I probably can't just watch the lyrics go up on the screen. Yeah. I can't do it that way.
Yeah.
I literally have to just be like in
just
my car or something, or be in my room.
Yeah.
I don't want to see nothing. I just want to hear it.
Yes.
Just my ear. Like And the next day too, like obsessed with every single song. Like I love how it feels.
We listened to it Thursday night. I didn't play it again until Tuesday.
Right, you told me that. That's
because
insane.
Because it was such like
a new.
It was like
vibe.
And just the vibe of just all of us being silent.
Yeah,
and
we were silent the whole
time. Weird.
I told myself, I was like, I need to listen to this, and I need to listen to it a specific way. I need to be alone.
Exactly.
I need it in my headphones, and I want to be doing something. Like I want it to be commuting, and I don't go to the office until Tuesdays. So I just like the whole weekend, I just was like never alone and never like I wasn't going on any walks or anything. So, but Tuesday when I put it in my ears, I did it back to back. So I listened once and immediately like let Amen go into American Requiem and started all from the top.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I was just so many things. I'm actually annoyed that we're doing this now and not like a week ago, because I feel like it's not even fresh anymore. Like I wish I could convey to you the things that I felt listening to it that second and third time. Like so it was. I don't know.
It's so well thought out. To know that was supposed to come out before Renaissance is insane.
Oh, have you done that yet? Also, have you listened to?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that part of it.
You don't believe what?
That if you play the end of Amen and it's supposed to go into that,
I don't think that it's supposed to, but it goes well.
I mean, no, it goes well. I just think that she changed. I think those ding doom. I think that's gonna go into Act 3.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, and that's gonna be 100%. Like some common like sound that we're gonna hear.
Contextually, as far as like what's being said, going from Cowboy Carter into Renaissance, it feels crazy because
now
like,
you up for real.
It feels like because not American Requiem, but Amen. Cowboy Carter feels like just reckoning with what is, like reckoning with the fact that like y'all are steady trying to tell black people that we don't belong here when nothing that y'all have would exist without it. Like
nothing
it just feels like constant, like us really ruminating over that and then setting ourselves free from that thought, like setting ourselves free from needing them to understand it.
You don't have to understand
contextually. Going from Cowboy Carter to Renaissance,
I'm gonna try.
It feels like freedom. It feels like.
So you feel like she should have did it the other way around?
No, God, no.
Well, no. Well, that was the intention.
That was the intention.
The intention was Cowboy Carter was supposed to go before. It was supposed to be Act 1, but and I don't know. And of course, like to get into the mind of Beyonce, good luck. But like for me, the things that I feel listening to Cowboy Carter and then going into especially the way that those like last few songs kind of go, it started to really lift. It really just feels like like cocooning.
You're right.
It feels like coming out of a cocoon, falling in love, dancing, like all of these things, and then going into Renaissance. It's like I'm a full blown butterfly bitch. Watch out, like I'm out here.
That's a way to describe it. That's
it's great. So good, and that's the thing.
To
like,
go into these motherfuckers ain't stop. That is
please,
insane.
motherfuckers ain't stopping me. Like it's crazy. It's really really crazy, but. Yeah, I don't.
Like, just break down. I
cannot say enough.
The
just
mastermind of Beyonce. I'm just tired of people playing with her. I'm so confused.
I don't even pay attention to people. I barely even see that anymore. Like
it's insane to me that
they don't exist. They don't exist in real life.
It's so wild. But like the feeling that those two albums give, just like.
I can't wait to the cover for Act 3. It's gonna be just to bring it all together. It's gonna be insane.
Bringing it all together. I kind of hope.
What does the horse look like? Because there is a horse.
Yeah. bondage. It's like a horse and like BDSM stuff, like leather.
Is it like
leather and
rock
like
and roll?
studs?
Like, what are we listening
like
to?
rock and roll?
I feel like it's gonna be rock.
Yeah,
people
I hope so.
are starting to
She's done
speculate that it'll be gospel. Not only do I not want that, but also
I'm like,
but here's the thing about Beyonce though, because a couple of years
she
ago,
does that though.
before we even, because since, well, more than a couple of years ago, since Renaissance dropped and it's being called Act One, there's been a lot of speculation and stuff. So over the couple of years, I wrapped my head around country. I wrapped my head around that. I wrapped my head around rock. However, a few years before Renaissance, if somebody would have told me, oh, Beyonce should do a country album, I probably would have been like, that doesn't seem like something I want to hear.
Yeah,
I feel the same way about gospel, and I feel like if she did do a gospel, and I'm saying this, sincerely hoping that she does not do this.
Yes.
But I know that it's going to be the same type of feeling of like, okay, this feel like it has the feeling and the tonalities and like the essences of gospel.
But it's still gonna be very Beyonce.
It's still
But it's gonna
Beyonce.
feel so good. It's gonna be
It's
good.
a
It's gonna be
Beyonce
intentional. It's gonna be
album.
so thought out. So like it'll still be good. But like I don't want that. I don't want it. I'm sincerely, deeply praying that it is rock. I'm hoping that we're
I would
right.
love to hear rock.
I would love
American Requiem is a rock song.
for sure.
It's a rock song.
And there's a lot of rock elements. There's a lot of rock elements in Renaissance and in Cowboy Carter.
Yeah, and I'm not even getting. I mean, obviously, every act has a theme, like obviously, but I am really to the point where it's like
It don't even matter.
it's a Beyonce
Beyonce
album.
It
Like,
just don't even matter.
you know, we can say it's country.
Yeah.
You know, we can say, you know, it's gonna be rock or whatever. But at the end of the day, just like you were saying, like if it was a quote unquote gospel album, overall it's a Beyonce album.
good.
So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a good body of work. It's gonna be enjoyable. It's gonna be put together in a way that we're not even used to consuming gospel music in the first place.
Exactly.
So it's not gonna be what we would know gospel
Exactly.
music to be in the first place.
Exactly.
And I would venture to say the same thing about Cowboy Carter, but I've also never listened to an entire country album.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
really have anything to compare it to.
Right.
Like I've never just sat down like I'm about to
Played.
play this whole album.
Yeah,
like
play this
so I don't have
whole
anything to
Shania
compare it
Twain.
to. But listening
I
to
love
it,
Shania
I was like, yeah, this is Beyonce.
So what is our top
I was
10? Look, top 10.
10 is crazy.
Top 10?
Five is hard for me. Y'all
I have a
understand?
top 2.
Oh, let's hear it, baby.
Flamenco and Two Hands to Heaven.
I love that you said flamenco.
Baby.
That's great.
I mean, I want it in my veins. That song. But like that's definitely my top 2. But then of course it's like if we just start rattling off names, it's like yes, I love
You just
like,
don't rattle off a thing.
My favorite
Daughter
has been my
makes me wanna
favorite since
throw
the day
up.
we
Daughter,
played
I'm
it.
kicking your ass.
it makes me want to.
What'd you say?
My favorite has stayed the same. It's still 2 Most Wanted.
Oh,
Yeah.
2 months one.
That is my favorite song. Like
Miley's great.
I played that song almost like the entire way to work one day. Like I
Yeah.
just let it play on a
Happy
loop.
day.
You hear how they switched up, like being someone in the front, someone in the back at the end. I mean,
Ooh.
I want to kick Miley's ass. Like
Like
Miley Cyrus,
Miley.
where
And that's
are
the
you?
thing. I love 2 Most Wanted
professional.
so
Professional.
much.
Yeah.
And like as I was breaking it down for like the reasons why I love it so much, I was like, it really is about Miley.
Miley did her.
What
fucking
is
shit.
like what I'm
It's the
loving.
tone that we
Beyonce gave her
wanted.
the floor. I also-
Yeah, she gave her
and
the floor.
I love that too. I love that too about Blackbird too because
Oh,
like
damn it, that's in my
Beyonce just
five.
giving. Also, I think it was Crystal who said first. If you haven't already listened to the Reed's episode where they broke down this
I
album,
haven't.
please listen to it because one thing about that motherfucking Crystal West, and I don't know if it's because she too is a Virgo. She be knowing. She knows something. Like she has like a antenna.
What is
because
she
the way
saying?
that she breaks certain things down, I'm like, were you in the room, girl? That feels like exactly
can't
what
wait.
Beyonce was thinking.
I can't wait to listen.
The way
Love
that she
it.
said, she talked about Blackbird and the way that Beyonce starts it off and also ends it as if she's cocooning them. And that's the song before Protector, as if she's protecting these young black girls from like just the essence of the industry, just ushering them in safely.
Crystal, I want to
I
fight
said,
you too. I want to fight
It
you.
made it hurt even more because it already was like an emotional. That first half of that album is very emotional for me.
As hell.
I really can't get. I can't really get all
This-
the way through a lot of it without
This
tearing
album
up.
also showed to me I think, or at least highlighted for me exactly how strong Beyonce's voice is, because her voice is so strong that it almost like it can't like mellow down, like it can't like tone down, because like certain tones or certain melodies where you hear it and you think that it's supposed to be like soft, like she can't do that. Like she can't do that. And I was just be listening like, wow.
Carries. She is so like.
I can't remember what I was telling
Her voice
Alex.
is something else.
I got on the phone with Alex with D-Key when I was in Atlanta when the album came out, and we were just on. I don't even know what we were saying to each other. But we just kept saying yes, exactly, like just screaming, but. That breakdown of Blackbird is blowing my mind.
It really made me like I can't listen to it the same anymore. Like it makes me very. I already was emotional.
I do want to know who's singing what though.
I hum that song.
It's Tanner Adele first, and then
I knew it was Tanner first. Okay, yeah, and then it was the
Brittany Spencer.
The gold curly hair.
I haven't seen no pictures of them. I haven't seen Brittany Spencer at all. I don't think.
Oh my God, Brianna.
That's she's from the Alabama Shakes though, so I remember her, but
okay.
I haven't seen.
I'm gonna show you this TikTok
any
that I
new
saw
stuff.
the other day.
Okay, but
it's such a small part
it's
for
so
all four.
good.
I know they all harmonizing, obviously.
yeah.
But like I
Also,
really have to see it.
Tanner Adele is doing vocals also on
Tyrant, right?
Tyrant.
Yeah,
which is another one of my favorites.
Such a good one.
But
But
your favorites?
it's so there's so many. When I just let it play.
When you just let it
so
play.
So many. And also, Two Hands to Heaven. That's like.
I almost can't even realize when that song comes on, but now I know.
Never hear another song a day in my life.
That's crazy.
Two Hands to Heaven.
Play it again now when I get in the car.
And like also, it makes me very, very emotional because I don't want to cry.
Can you not?
I don't want to.
I mean, can you not stop not trying to cry?
No, but like being
not.
God. No, because I was listening to it one day in the house, and my boyfriend was there, and like me and my boyfriend have been together now for 1 year and 5 months, which is the longest consecutive relationship that I've ever been in as an adult.
Go girl.
And the way that she describes being in love with someone. And for me to be in this, it's just too much for me. Like, it's too
I was crying thinking about
much for me. It's too much. The words on the second half of that song specifically, like, it's too much. It's just too much. It's such a good. It's already a beautiful song, and also my favorite thing, because I love like 80s 90s boy bands. Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Jodeci. Jodeci is my favorite like male group ever, and y'all cannot tell me that. Baby, I've been waiting. That's Jodeci. That is a Jodeci like sound. Yeah. So that's all. It already was driving me crazy, just the sound of it. But then when I was like really understanding what she was saying, it really broke me down. I love that song so much. But also, I love flamenco. Yeah, her voice is fucking insanity. Her voice is insane. I love the story in Daughter. I need her to give us. I told you this over the phone. Yeah. If we get a tour for each act, fine. But I don't want necessarily a tour. I don't want a tour more than I want. I want a Western. I want her to do a whole Western, like a visual album,
like a film,
film, but make it a Western. Yes, and
but like all together, not like broken up.
Yes, like how Lemonade was. But like in the style of a Western.
Tati, please.
I think that would be so fucking good because particularly Daughter would be very that. It's very that. It's such a good story.
Yeah,
but yeah, those are my top two though: flamenco and Two Hands to Heaven.
You said all of yours already. You said you only got your
Two
top
Most
one.
Wanted. Yeah. That's her shit. That's her
Blackbird.
shit. But also just for fun. Oh God.
I know for a fact that Two Most Wanted is my favorite from the album. Right. All of my other favorites, they like change every day.
I know.
Because it is just like you have to just let it play. And it's like I'll just be driving or I'll just have it on like while I'm working out or something. And I'll be like, I'll look at my phone like, oh no. That's on one. Yeah, like I'll be like, one. So that it changes every day.
Yeah. Because I love Just for Fun too. That one also gets me. I cry so much listening to this album.
She want that.
I just get choked up at random points. Go ahead, though. You were going. You have a 5? You have a top 5 you're saying?
I'm trying my best to narrow it down because it does change. Like
it just shifts. I had to take a break. I haven't listened to 2 days.
Yeah,
I need
I didn't listen to it. I haven't listened to it 2 days
I haven't listened to it in a while, actually. That's only because J. Cole's album came out.
Oh,
and I
right.
started playing J. Cole every day.
Right.
Makes sense.
Definitely Blackbird, definitely Daughter.
Ugh, yes.
Then I go probably straight into motherfucking yikes. You know I like to turn up and like shake cheeks and stuff.
Love
so
to
like
shake
Riverdance and like
baby.
What's the other one that's near it? It's not Tyrant.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Now I gotta look because
I gotta look too.
My brain is like flamingo. Everything's about fucking 2 hands to heaven.
I do enjoy Levi's jeans.
I like that too.
I like the feel of it.
It feels good.
I like.
Did I say Bodyguard already?
Who?
I didn't say Bodyguard. Okay, yes. So Blackbird, Bodyguard,
Daughter. Bodyguard is that. It's definitely that.
I do love
Riverdance and
Yeah.
Thank you. Yep, that's the
How
one.
I forget that? Yeah.
Those
Desert.
Desert Eagle. I don't
You know the girls are. I hope she sees this because I know Beyonce has. It's either her or herself or someone on their team that is got their ears to the streets.
Everybody.
We need Victoria Monet on the full version. We need a full length version of Desert Eagle, and we need
your mouth.
Victoria Monet, because she writes filthy. Because Beyonce is saying some nasty shit in that song.
Absolutely.
Oh my God!
I want
my
it. Look, I
lesbian dreams.
Talk about your lesbian.
True. To hit. Oh God, yeah, that would be great. That would be great.
So good luck.
Oh, I love Sweet Honey Buckin' too. Oh,
Sweet Honey Buckin'?
So of Sweet Honey Buckin', which is your favorite, Sweet Honey or Buckin'? Mine is Honey.
Is that Honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Honey. Ooh. She's stupid. Stupid. But also, I really love Buckin'.
Buckin', of course. She does that doom, 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 doom. A couple times at the end.
Oh,
like, just in all the songs. Like, I think in Ya and in Tyrant. Like, it's like that doom, doom. And she did it on You Remember. I got to show you what
It's ushering us into the house era. It's bringing us. It's walking us.
You're right.
To Renaissance.
I'm going to show you everything.
It's so well done.
Did you see what Ebro said about the album?
No.
Ebro?
Yes.
What did he say?
Is that
I can't.
ambiguous man?
Ebro?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He's Ebro.
Ebro. I know his.
From
I
New
know.
York.
Yeah.
Ebro.
He said a lot of great things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, well, at least he said good things.
He said great things.
So I was like, Ebro.
Is he crying?
No, it's not.
Or something? Like,
No,
why was it like so?
I think he's just such a music connoisseur, and I just like his perspective.
I haven't listened to Ebro in a really long time.
Me neither. That's why when he said Ebro, because my last knowings of him was him being like almost like a Joe Budden kind of character, where it was like a lot of like negative things that he would say about people.
That reputation.
So that's why when he said, "Did you hear what Ebro said?" I'm like,
absolutely.
But I haven't heard him. But nobody's gonna do that about Beyonce.
I'm gonna play it.
Not somebody that's like super recognizable.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like they would.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, they just wouldn't say nothing at all. Yeah.
Yeah, like nobody of status would ever.
You're 100%
try to like play her.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's an amazing album. Once again, I just feel genuinely like genuine gratitude for the fact that like I am conscious in this like day and age. Like I am aware and growing and living my life at the same time that Beyonce exists.
That's
you know
what I was telling people. Like, I'm happy
crazy.
to be in this era.
That sounds so like standy, but like just as an artist, like it's so cool.
Oh my gosh,
no,
she's still posting
I think it's an extremely big deal to have been present for the rise and like everything, because you know, when we look back on the other artists that have been held, like, you know, at that same level, we didn't get to experience them in the same way, you know, and you kind of have that feeling of, like, that's over with. We're not getting another one. Like, we've had our, you know, we've reached the heights of success. So having a Beyonce and getting to be a part of this experience and see everything, like, it is amazing.
It's amazing.
Because think about how long... If you look at, you know, a Prince and a Michael and how long it took for us to get to this place with Beyonce.
Yeah.
That's another 20, 30 years,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
until a new
Until the next
generation
one.
will get to experience.
And I wonder what that's
that.
going to be.
I'm actually very excited for the
Me
future.
too. But yeah, I'm just very thankful. I think that her music is great. I'm inspired on like a lot of different levels. And and just crying constantly. What was the other thing that I was gonna talk about? Something else.
It's a great body of work.
Y'all know whose tour I really want to go on? I really want to go to.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Sierra. I just told
I
Michael.
really want to go to Missy and Busta
We're gonna
Rhymes.
probably go, me and you, because he's already got his tickets.
I got my ticket already.
Did you buy tickets?
Troy don't play.
What happened to the text
Troy
when
loves
you be
Sierra.
like, just letting y'all know?
Well,
Whoever
Troy
wants to
is
do
like
that.
a huge Sierra, so he was like, I'm buying tickets now. And Tyron was like, just send Troy your money right now. I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
So he ended up buying them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if somebody
You
want
think
me
your
to
man
send
wanna
money,
go? Does he love Busta Rhymes? Does he enjoy him?
I feel like he'll go where I ask him to. That wasn't my initial thought, but yeah, that could be fun.
No, because I have been talking, like, that is one of my guys' like favorite rappers.
Oh, nice.
Is Busta Rhymes.
Busta
Like, he
Rhymes.
loves
Okay.
Busta Rhymes.
That's really cool.
So
oh, that would be
when
fun.
I was
That would
looking
be
at,
really
and
cool.
tickets were not super expensive either.
No, we
and
paid,
it's still.
after taxes, it was $187.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
and
it
Allstate
wasn't
Arena is
bad.
not that
Right.
big.
Oh,
So that's
Allstate
why I was
Arena.
like, I
It
could be in.
Oh
sucks.
God,
I
that's
know,
a bummer.
it sucks.
Once I know that a venue only has 2 sections,
It
I'll be like,
does.
oh, it don't matter what section I'm in. It's
Yeah,
only 2 of them.
It's gonna be. I
We
wish
said-
they at least were doing like Wintrust or something. Allstate Arena.
Yeah.
But isn't
That's kind
Wintrust
of annoying. That's
smaller
kind of annoying because of.
than Allstate?
Wintrust is
It
Wintrust is a
is
little
a
smaller,
little,
yeah,
but, like,
but not by that much.
But I
Mm.
prefer it as far as just like the
Convenience.
venue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can tell y'all where we sitting
interesting.
because I know it's still seats in our
Yeah,
in our section.
for sure.
We got 200 level though.
Yeah.
I really do.
We didn't want to spend $300.
Yeah, no, it's okay. And also, I also feel okay with that type of show too because it's just going to be like a party vibe.
It's gonna
like,
be a
it doesn't-
vibe,
Like,
yeah.
I don't need
It's
to
gonna
be
be so
on the
fun.
stage.
Right, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be
Yeah, it's
fun.
just
It's
gonna be a fun
going to be
time.
so
like,
fun. But
all
that
the
is
music.
that is what I
I
love.
hope she does and I.
Oh,
Even
that'd be
though,
crazy.
oh, see, baby. But even though, you know, with Sierra and Missy and stuff like that's kind of like eclectic. It's a mixture of sounds.
That's what I said. They should have been with
But
that.
that is what I love about a hip hop show, period, is that it is just a party.
vibe.
Like, it's just a fun time. Like, it's not so much concentration.
Yeah,
It's not so
We can literally
much
just
like
have a
you
good
just
time.
can't miss a thing. You got to look at this and look at that dancer and look at these and look
Yeah,
at that.
yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
can really just be.
And watch
You can
the
just
show.
be in the venue, have fun, dance
Right.
around, hear your favorite songs, and have a great time.
I'm really hoping Candace is on one of
So-
these damn tours I'm going to.
Please.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Missy and Sierra would be fantastic because she's worked with both of them.
She's got to come back to the show.
And
if
she's
she
worked
is.
with Usher, so.
And she's worked with Usher. Yeah, you're right.
So
Probably touched
she
them.
should be there.
Yeah.
She's had to.
I'm about to say,
like,
yeah,
had to touch her.
that's crazy.
Like, but
Candace,
no, she
we-
should
Candace,
definitely
we constantly give you
be.
praise. We love you so much.
Yeah. No, she's great. What was I about to say?
What are you about to say?
How long
No.
have we been recording?
It's almost 50 minutes.
Are we gonna do another one? Oh, I keep forgetting you said that.
I mean, that's up to you.
I don't care.
It's not up to me.
No, I don't mind.
I don't want it to be up to me.
Okay.
But
But you know.
Look at we're gone.
I'm trying to figure out if I should not. There was something else that I wanted to talk about, and then I lost it.
This is your birthday week, right?
Um,
No, this is
No,
coming
this
out.
is
now.
the
Well,
15th.
I mean, technically, it would be my birthday week. Yes.
what are you looking forward to? What are you about to be? 33?
Mm-hmm.
What
Go
are you looking
girl.
forward to in your 33rd year?
More stability.
Mm-hmm.
I am very excited for
No, this is your
the
birthday
new
week.
chapter of my life that is coming,
Yeah.
that I can feel me like walking into.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for that. I feel like I have spent every moment before this like needing something or wanting something or trying for something and feeling like I never get it too. Like I feel like it's just been this constant feeling of inadequacy for an extremely long time. So I am looking forward to feeling contentment and just feeling stability and just feeling happiness, you know, and just like all areas
Yeah.
of my life, that's really what I see for, my next like 2 to 3 years. Well, that's what I see for the rest of my life, period.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I feel the transformation is happening in these 2 to 3 years.
I love that.
Me too.
What are there any notable athletes with the number 33?
It's someone.
Not that I know.
What's Shaq?
Is Shaq 33? You're saying Shaq is 33?
I'm asking.
Oh, I don't know.
33.
I know 34.
It doesn't really matter. I just
34
Oh, 34.
no. I'm talking about it's 34. Shaquille O'Neal was 34.
No, Paul Pierce
Paul
is.
Pierce is.
had
Kobe was
34 jersey.
32, right?
Who?
Kobe.
No,
24.
32 is Magic, right?
32 is Magic Johnson.
Yes, that's Magic.
Oh, that's Magic Johnson. That's why I was
32
thinking Shaq.
like Magic.
I'm gonna type that in
Can't forget
Google. The sports heads are like, come on, just say the name.
33.
Right.
Sports.
They are screaming like
Just get it over
John
with.
Smith.
Right.
John. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh, am I right?
Larry Bird.
Oh, Larry Bird.
Scottie
Okay.
Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Oh,
That
is
is
it
a good
I
Shaq
saw
too?
this.
It is Shaq too. I was right.
Wow.
Was that like his number? Like he always had it? Or was it like a number he wore?
Yeah, I know. Let's
That's
find
the
out.
thing. But also,
Oh, it is also 34.
who?
Shaq.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was like, is that his number? Or
Yeah.
you just had that number on one?
Oh,
Did you
I've
all
seen 32
do
as
anything for the eclipse?
I watched it. Well, we
Well,
had they had supplied like some of the schools with the glasses. So
Nice.
we took like the kids out, like the kids got to take turns, like going out to look at it because we didn't have
Fun.
enough for all the kids.
Yes.
So everybody had to like take turns, and I saw it.
I saw it.
Yeah, it was.
Did you?
I thought it was weak as
It was a
fuck.
thing that
I
happened.
didn't have Shaq glasses though.
I'm about to say you thought it was weak as fuck.
I was expecting like I don't know.
You
so-
looked up at it
Yeah, I mean,
without the glasses,
I did. I took
Michael.
I took a picture.
and it didn't hurt your eyes.
I did. Yeah, I did. I mean, no, it didn't hurt my eyes.
No, he was like, yeah,
it's
it
fine.
did.
No, it didn't
Fucked
hurt
up.
my eyes. It didn't hurt my eyes.
Like, don't you see my cornea? I can't see a thing.
I thought I was gonna get like pitch black, but
Well, we didn't get 100%.
Yeah.
We only got 94% coverage. So
It was
we
pitch
still
black
had a
in
slither,
Texas.
right?
Yeah.
There were certain states that had the full coverage. It was a cool thing.
We set it up where we timed it so that we would be having sex during the eclipse.
oh, that's kind of fun.
So that was nice.
I saw a
Damn.
couple got married during the eclipse.
Yeah, and in Witch Talk is saying that's terrible luck.
Really?
So hopefully prayers to y'all.
Really?
A couple people got engaged, and people were like, "Why would you do that?" But
Why would you do that?
but you know, prayers up to those folks. But yeah, and then after that, I looked outside and saw all the people in my neighborhood watching it, and it made me really appreciate my neighborhood. Like I really love where I live.
Nobody
That's
was
so
outside
cool.
on my block at all.
Yeah. It's about, yeah.
It was a lot of us outside.
got one of those
at
blocks,
work.
huh?
I don't know
Okay.
about what people were doing in the surrounding neighborhood.
Yeah.
But at work, everybody was pretty.
That's so
but you know,
fun.
also at work, I feel like you look for any excuse to like,
Yeah, like,
not
let's go
work.
outside.
So it's like to just be like, no,
Get
for
in the
this next
single
half, we're just
file
gonna
line.
take the kids outside and let them look up at the sky
Enjoy
for
the
45
eclipse.
minutes.
Yeah, let the kids just get like
Yeah.
blood flowing in their legs. They can't sit
Yeah.
down all day.
My
You know what
mom
I'm
did the
saying?
same thing. Well, mom doesn't work with kids, but my mom said that they did the same thing at her job too, where they were all like, "Let's all
Yeah, let's just take a
go
break.
look at the
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing if I was in the office. I would have been like, I'm sure people in my office who work. I don't work in the office on Mondays, but I'm sure people who were in my office probably did the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, my daughter's school, they had like activities and like they learned about it.
Cute.
They gave all of them glasses, but it was strange because like they didn't take them outside to like look at it.
What
So,
they give them
but when the
glasses for?
school lets out, it's
It was normal again.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it was happening, but it was starting to like be done. So it was like by
Yeah.
the time you would have like gotten in the car and then like, but they were That's one thing that I do appreciate about my daughter's school. They are very big on safety, and they don't play them games. So if it's something that they have been told can be harmful, you're not doing it with them.
Because you can't risk like the kids.
Yeah,
like,
they're like,
I'm just gonna take mine off.
Yeah, so they're like, here
right.
go some glasses. Do with your mama.
Right.
Like they're not taking no chances. Whereas
they don't want the BS.
I fuck with that.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. So it was
I did want to tell you, McGee, I finished reading Wicked.
You did. Tell me how
did.
that goes. I did not.
no, I did not.
I am intending also, open invitation is kind of wild, but September 2nd is a Sunday. My intention is to fly to New York that morning and go to a matinee at 2:00 and fly back home.
Like all in the same day?
Yes. So if anybody wants to join me in that, because I do really, because I know that the movie is the movie is adapted from the Broadway.
Right.
But they're going to be using elements from the book, which is very exciting. But I do want to refresh my memory of the Broadway show.
Brianna,
And they're not playing in Chicago like at all, from what I've seen. And so I was just looking up like when it is and like when it would be convenient and how much things would cost, and I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. So
the answer is fucking yes.
Yeah, I think it would be cute and fun. Just a quick little go to a matinee, get some.
I've never been.
And also
Broadway.
that's Labor Day weekend, so we
No,
won't.
yeah.
So that Monday there's no school or no work or anything. So.
But what day is that? That's a Sunday.
That's a Sunday.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So because I just was like, because I'm like, as far as like money, because already that's like $500, because like the ticket was like. The ticket, I was like, well, it doesn't have to be. The ticket that I was looking at was like $180. But then I was looking at the flight and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that's like a smooth 500, like So I was like, I'm not trying to press it by like getting a hotel and like
I don't want to get a hotel.
all this stuff, like I was
gotta
just like,
eat though.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like eating that day and eating for like 2-3 days, like I was just like, I'm just gonna make it a quick one done. They got a matinee at 2. I can fly out at 6 in the morning, come back, fly out that evening.
Where are we putting our? Oh, we're not bringing anything.
No.
Oh, that is crazy.
I would love.
I think
I would say a dream of mine has always been take a vacation and not bring anything.
Oh yeah,
and just have the means to I'll get everything when I get there.
Pick it up.
Like I don't feel like packing.
Yeah.
To like, and not even necessarily be planned.
Yeah.
For me to just have had like a long week and me just like
I'm just gonna
be
go
like
to Vegas for the weekend.
Just be like, I'll get everything when I get there, guys. Like, I get to the airport, and y'all like, Tati, where's your bag? And I'm like,
Tati, where's your bag?
And I was like, oh,
guys,
I had such a late night. Like, I was on so many lesson plans.
I'm about to go to the mall.
I just said I'll just shop when I get there.
We'll hit the mall when we get there.
How long are we going to be here? 5 days?
Yeah. 5 days.
I could buy 2 outfits for every day.
For me right now, the answer is absolutely.
Okay,
so,
cool. So, I'll just stay tuned. I'm like,
I can't even deal with
this
that.
time of year is very, it's stressful because now it's like we're going. Tati's birthday. It's here. The summer is here, so I'm trying to just look at things.
It is a lot.
So
a lot's happening.
It's a lot going on.
It's back to back.
I want to be deep in the summer. Like I hate that when we be getting towards like September and it's like now we're going into the holiday. Like I just don't want to think about the holidays.
I don't want to think about the holidays.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about the holidays. I want to be deep in the summer.
And
like,
I really,
rooted in
and
the
also
summer.
like I think I'm trying to not stress about it because like I am an abundant being. It's all gonna work out.
Yeah.
But like I also like. I think I'm putting pressure on myself to I really want to have a good summer. I really want to do stuff.
This is the season.
I want to do stuff. I want to go places.
Just throw caution to the wind.
Yeah, that's what I want. And so my brain and of course the back of my mind is like, well, where's the money? So I'm trying to stop girl, relax. Just do what you want to do, like whatever. But yeah, so just stay tuned, or we could just keep talking about it. But like that's the plan. Just know that that's the plan. That's what I want to do because I have to see the Broadway show before the movie comes out. I just have to.
And I know that that's mandatory.
Grande, right? Isn't she in the
movie? She's playing Glinda the Good Witch.
And Cynthia Erivo is playing Alphabet. I love their relationship. They said that they are they are so very, bonded very now because of this movie, and I can't wait to see it on film.
They are so fucking sweet to each other.
Oh, I cannot wait.
I was reading the article in Vanity Fair. Like the way that they talk about each other,
It's
emotional.
insane to me.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
like,
it make you cry, girl.
It gets so emotional. No,
I
for
love
real,
it.
it's very, very kind. It's very sweet, and I feel like, well, you know,
the love that I have for them both
always,
separately, and now,
Yeah, I was
now
gonna
they're
say,
so
like,
close.
I'm not like that huge of an Ariana Grande fan, but she's just so fucking talented, and like I don't know nothing about her, but I feel like she's had like a rough time,
Yeah.
like the last few years, you know. So it really made me feel warm, like to just like the way that Cynthia and each other, because Ariana does it back, like the way that they just affirm each other, like, and obviously she's fucking amazing. Like I've been seeing so much just like eating up all of the stuff about Wicked. Like I'm so fucking excited. And them talking about how they're like crazy. Some of the songs they're singing live.
Brandon,
so there's no track. That's like when we hear it, they're singing. That's fucking unheard of.
You have
they tried to do that for Les Miserables, and it went horribly. Like it didn't really go that well. But also, those are actors who were singing. These are singers.
Yeah, they are
vocalists. Who are
acting.
So it's like just thinking about how certain songs, like when I hear
Cynthia's
Cynthia
voice,
sing Defying Gravity,
I'm not even ready for that.
And also Ariana sing Popular. Like I'm just looking forward to it. I just can't wait.
She's kind of already sang Popular, which is so cute in her first album. She has a song called Popular, and it's based off Wicked.
I didn't know that.
Rihanna, you heard that song.
I did not.
Popular. I'm talking about popular.
I didn't know Ariana did that. Oh God, that's so manifest.
Wicked is.
You said her first album.
Her first album.
That's so manifest.
The song is called the Popular Song.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Ariana Grande.
So this is
her favorite Broadway show on the planet. I've known that about her
also
since she came out.
The woman who plays, like everything that I hear about this movie from the director, like. It's just giving me such good.
We have to stop talking
even like the original woman who played Glinda on Broadway was like, no, it's Ariana for me.
Yes,
like,
for sure.
And I love that. I love when the torch is passed and like so warmly, like you know, because sometimes you know some legends give a little like shade or like or don't give anything at all. But for her to be like, yeah, no, this is y'all's Glinda, babe.
The two original, the Glinda and the Alphaba, love them
Gorgeous.
both.
Gorgeous.
Oh my God.
Gorgeous.
I'm done talking about it.
Hey.
That's fun.
Hey.
Come on in.
But yeah, so that's really it.
Yeah, that is
that's really it.
We just went down this rabbit hole.
I
Wicked.
know, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, I did want to tell you that I did finish the book. That my April book is Tabitha Brown's I Did a New Thing.
Saw that.
So that's cool. I'm trying to follow her. I'm trying to do what she says,
right,
and do these new things each day. And it's actually been like
supposed to do a new thing every day.
Yeah,
okay.
but
every
it's like,
day?
but each chapter is based on like a different like concept. Like today's was eat something you've never eaten before. So I'm gonna go get a piece of fruit that I've never tried.
Oh, nice.
After this. But like a lot of them are kind of like loose, where it's just like do something that's necessary but hard today. Or
going to work.
Do something do something that makes you assess your losses is one of them.
Do something that what?
That makes you assess your losses, which is why I wrote what I wrote this past week. So like stuff like that. So I've been finding it very beneficial actually.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a really good book. I mean, I love Tabitha and I love her book because it's her voice. Like she's one of those people that has a very distinct sound and the way that she talks. So to read her words and like know exactly how she's saying it is just very cute.
It's so crazy how people's lives progress and like how things change for people, because I feel like I became aware of Tabitha right before she kind of like just took off because I started looking at her like to make like veggie sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, like she's so cute. Like I love the way she talks. I was like, she's just a fun girl.
She's very fun.
And then it was like a month or two later, it was just she was just gone. Yeah, like she was just everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, she got a TV show?
She's awesome.
I was like, she's in Target?
amazing.
Like, what's going on?
She's in Target is fantastic.
Also, I love Tap Time.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like Cassidy's probably too old for that. Did she watch Tap Time?
No.
It's I watch kid shows sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's
she would probably watch it.
It's
not
soothing.
inappropriate.
It's soothing for your nervous system. Like that's why I like Bluey and like Steven Universe. Like it's just like soothing.
Thank you for
But Tab Time is good, and she's awesome. I like her. She's very cool. I wish she was my real
her
aunt.
man too.
Baby,
he's very handsome,
okay.
and I just like them as a unit.
Yeah, they're very cute.
I just like. Yeah. They give you the
I like those types of love stories
from
too.
Black people.
I like those types of Black love stories too. Like I love just how long they've been together, just like the whole family unit. Like very, very cool stuff. So I love her kids' names too, Choice and Quest. So cute.
Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know Quest.
Quest is her son. Their son's name.
Choice.
Cause Choice is like a model.
Choice
right?
with a Y.
She model?
And also like I be trying to stay off Choice page because she's an adult, but she's very young, and that makes me uncomfortable. But like, she is wildly attractive.
She is.
I be like, stop looking at her.
But she's so unique. Yeah, like her facial like structure and just like how she looks is very unique.
I haven't seen these kids.
Oh, you gotta.
There's so many things I gotta do in here. We
so
gotta play stuff.
Talk about so much stuff, right? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I hope that we all get the things that we want today. For me, it's alcohol. Whatever it is for you all, do your thing. Thank you all for watching this episode, listening to this episode. Whatever it is that you're doing, please continue to do that. And, like, do all the other stuff, too. Follow us where we can be followed at The Way Where's the Podcast on Instagram and TikTok. I know you probably like, why would I follow y'all on TikTok when you never post on there? And to that, I say good point. But, you know.
And to that I say.
But we're still there.
Yeah, but you know.
We're still
there. Go see that old stuff.
We're still there.
Like, what's the problem?
What's the problem?
Curse them out.
Problem? Yeah. I had told myself that one of these days I'm just going to sign back in and start doing that again, but I probably won't. So
we're doing our best, y'all.
Yeah, it's just us, you know, and we all have like jobs. This isn't like our only thing, you know. As much as I wish it was,
we need an intern.
This isn't our only. We've been saying that for years, and it's just you know.
I mean, there are people that's.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody. There's nothing but love here at the Way Where's the Podcast. Here at Moment Stew, there's nothing but love.
Mama Stew loves everybody for these moments.
No, literally love. Love and obsessed with and thankful for. So, yeah, just follow us. Follow me or don't, you know. Bree.stories, Bree_stories. At @Tatiana on Instagram, at @Tatiana on Twitter, and make sure you're following at MJM Kid and at Moments_Stew, which I don't want to talk for Tati, but honestly, out of all of those ads, the one that you should be following is MJM Kid and Moments Stew, because that's where you're actually going to get some stuff, babe. Like if you want to, you know,
post everything I've been doing for the past couple of months on Monday.
There's just like all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like. Well, you know, also I do read tarot. I promised my therapist that I would start saying that more and promoting that. So if you're interested, I can, you know.
Because on TikTok, they be reading me down. Like, Cancer, this is your reading for April. I'll be like,
oh,
she's
you do that
fucking right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, if you did that.
I would never do that.
Brianna, please.
We're
dying for it.
No, I do just individual one-on-one. My pricing is a sliding scale, so, like, I'll work with you. Just let me know. Not you specifically.
Oh, no, I know.
I'm talking to them.
Well, all right.
But yeah, no, because I just started back doing that again. Because literally, I do tarot when people ask me to. It's very, very random. And then when I do it, I'm always like, God, I wish I just did this. Yeah. It's very, very fulfilling work. It's crazy. But yeah, so if anybody's interested in that, you know, hit me up. But no, definitely videography, photography, MJM Kid, Moments_Stew. But yeah, so we love y'all so much. We'll talk to y'all later. Everybody do you want to say bye or do you want to wait? Not wait, but you know, just get your. Everybody say 5. Ooh, you're dead.
I don't know why.
Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Look at that.